Hi everyone. Welcome back to a new episode. It feels like it's been forever, kind of because it has, but I am so excited to be back. Today we are doing something that I always love doing, and that is unboxing some cards, but not just any cards. This is a box, like a full box of Andretti Racing cards. There's 100 in here, and this is not a small box, but this is still in its original packaging. Haven't opened it, which was tough. Um, it says 1992 on the back. So I don't know what really we're in for. We're gonna have to figure it out as we go. Um, First step, I think, is to peel off the packaging. So a little ASMR. Kind of ish. I kind of hated that. Okay. Ooh. I don't want to like rip off any of the lettering, but I think it's gonna, yeah, it's coming off kind of no matter what because the sticker's been on here since the 90s. Ooh, okay. So, oh my good golly goodness. Look, oh, these are all very stuck together. This is a brick. This is like a solid, they're not moving. This is a solid brick of cards. Oh man. Ooh, what's this? Oh, there was a card on the bottom that kind of fell off. I don't know if you'll be able to. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Well, if you miss anything, it'll be on YouTube. So, nothing to worry about. Look at how cool it is. Oh, it's like the bird part of my brain that's like, ooh, shiny things. Let's see. Oh, we have facts on the back. It says hologram card. The prestigious PPG Cup is presented to the driver who accumulates the most points during the season. The total PPG Cup fund for 1991 was $2 million, which was a lot back then. Michael Andretti won the IndyCar World Series Championship and the first place prize money of $500,000 in 1991. And his father Mario won the award in 1984. I don't know why it took me so long to do this, but I put my little camera up on a box today because this box was so big, but I should have been doing this for all of the unboxings. Why am I dumb? Why did I only just do this? Okay, well, there we go. Oh god, this is really... I guess there's only one way to start. We just go. Maybe we don't. Um, oh, these are like stuck together. Okay, so we'll just be careful. Um, First one is Mario, and it says 1969 Sebring. Ooh, okay. These are very different from any of the other cards, like design-wise and style-wise, and I like that. It says Sebring, Florida, 3/23/69, Sebring 12 hour, Ferrari 312. It says Andretti and his skillful co-driver Chris Amon qualified their red Ferrari in first position against a very strong field. They maintained contact with the lead throughout the race and finished second. Maybe I should have. No, no, I should not. I'm just gonna stack them, I guess. I'll stack them upside down because I want them in the order. The hardest part is gonna be unsticking these. All right, then we have John Andretti, 1986 Watkins Glen. Right? It really was like a different animal back then in terms of safety because the head is like the most vulnerable spot. Um, ooh, it says Watkins Glen, 1986. In the Kodak Copier 500 race car BMW. It says when BMW elected to return to the IMSA GTP series, they picked two young tigers to challenge the established factory teams of Porsche and Jaguar. They were not disappointed as John Andretti teamed with Davy Jones to capture the Kodak Copier 500 at Watkins Glen. I mean, just the names of things is going to be the best part. Seeing all the old branding. Oh, okay. This is a checklist card, which I'm not going to look at because I don't want to spoil anything. Ugh. Okay, then we have Mario 1964 Trenton. Oh, 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 there we go. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I wasn't even alive then. That's pretty cool though. It says Trenton, New Jersey, 8764 Firestone tire test. Race car, Dean Van Line special. It says Andretti's first ride in Al Dean's Indy Roadster came as a result of injuries to Chuck Holtz in a sprint race. It says Mario was shown on the track testing tires for Firestone at Trenton. Hmm. Oh God, every time I have to tear one of these, it just scares me to separate them. John Andretti in 1983, Indianapolis. But he's on dirt. Look at that. I'm loving the variation so far. Indianapolis, 1983, USAC Midget Championship. Says Speedrome champion John Andretti won the last two feature races of the season in order to capture his first USAC Series crown. Well, there you go. Oh, God. Okay, there are two stuck together, but they are very stuck together. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, because those are not the same. Oh, God, I don't know if we're going to be able to separate these two. I'm trying to think. They're like stuck together. Ugh, okay. I'm gonna not try to separate these because I can see them tearing apart, but the front is New Jersey and the back is his Indy 500 victory parade in 1969. Yeah, I can't, because those are going to actually tear apart and that'll hurt my soul. Okay, there's got to be a better way. That one came off pretty alright. This one says Mario 1967. Oh, Riverside. Riverside, California, 12267. The Motor Trend 500. Race car, Holman and Moody, 1967 Ford. Says Mario Andretti's versatile racing career includes a number of NASCAR races. In this event, he began in the 16th position and had moved into 9th when he succumbed to a blown engine on the 164th lap. Ooh, this is a fun one. 1969, Indianapolis. What? Okay, tell me how this makes sense. On the front, it says 1969 Indianapolis. On the back, it says Indianapolis 1967. Which one of those is wrong? Um, well, that's confusing. I guess I could probably. Yeah, the AI in 1992 was some guy named George who was smoking a cigarette and not wanting to be at work. I can probably figure this out. Let's see. Mario. Um. Okay. Okay, that's not it. No. I feel like it has to be. Okay, I feel like we're going with 1967 based on what Google told me. It says Mario won the pole position with a sizzling track record of 169.779 miles an hour. He experienced early clutch problems and ultimately went out of the race on the 58th lap when his right front wheel came off the race car. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Um, well, it says card front shows front row including Andretti, Dan Gurney, and Gordon Johncock. Hmm. Well, that was confusing. Oh, did I show you guys that? There you go. No, it's never ideal. All right, this one says, ooh, Mario 1967 Daytona Beach. Daytona Beach, Florida, 2567, 24 hours of Daytona. Race car, Ford GT40. Says Mario was driving the number 5 Ford GT40 in pursuit of AJ Foyt at the Daytona International Speedway. Andretti was not a factor in this race and was forced into the pits with transmission problems. That's not what you want. Ew. All right, this one says Mario 1986 Phoenix. Ooh, oh, this one's different. Okay. Um, Phoenix, Arizona 4686. And the Dana 200. Race car Newman-Haas Lola T8600 Cosworth. Start position first, finish position seventh. Qualifying time 21.716. Qualifying speed 165.776. I'm complaining about this font on this color, and you'll see why. Um, Laps led 17 of 200. What's that say? Oh, purse $18,736. That font on the bottom, it gets this like gradient, so it gets darker. And that red into that red, no. Okay. How? Oh, jeez. This one says John, 1989, West Palm Beach. West Palm Beach, Florida, 1989, West Palm Beach Grand Prix, race car, Miller High Life, BFG Porsche 962. Says John Andretti and Bob Wallach picked up the team's second win of the IMSA season by winning the West Palm Beach Grand Prix. The win gives the team the lead in the GTP series, Jesus, among non-factory supported competitors. Okay, I was talking about this with someone the other day, actually. It ranks very highly for me. It's always been one of my favorites. It's so good. It's one of those ones that, like, if I had the room for it, I would just, like, put up a framed photo of it. This one says Jeffrey Andretti, 1986, Mid-Ohio. Mid-Ohio, 8/31/86. Says Andretti advanced to the new American Racing Series in 1986, a series designed to be the primary stepping stone to the PPG IndyCar World Series. Jeff earned his first ARS win at Pocono the same weekend his father finished first in the IndyCar race, which his brother had started from the pole, giving the family a clean sweep. Jeff clinched second place in the 1986 American Racing Series Championship. Exactly. It's not like grossly overdone. It's a classic looking car. Oh no. Okay, well apparently we're taking two. There we go. Yes. Yes. Oh. Oh goodness. So this one says Michael 1991 PPG Cup. Look at his bow tie and cummerbund. I don't know if you'll really be able to see, but they're checkered flag print. It says the highlight of Michael's racing career is his dominating performance in Indy cars, capped by his first PPG IndyCar World Series championship. With 8 victories and 8 pole positions, he went on to set an IndyCar earnings record of $2.4 million in a single season. His wins came at Milwaukee, Portland, Cleveland, Toronto, Vancouver, Mid-Ohio, Elkhart Lake, and Laguna Seca. It's so 90s. Oh, you'll love to see it. All right, this one says Mario, 1984, Michigan. Ooh, okay. Um, Brooklyn, Michigan, 72284, Michigan 500, race car, Newman Haas, Budweiser Lola, T800C. Start position first, finish position first, qualifying time 34.109, qualifying speed 211.088, laps led 51 of 200, purse $81,776. Ooh, Jeffrey Andretti personal profile. Oh wow, that is like a whole thing. Um, birth date 4/14/60. Oh, it has his height and weight. Jeez. Would never put my weight on anything. Um, 4/14/64, 5'6", weighed 155 pounds. Birthplace, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Residence, Nazareth, Pennsylvania. Education, graduate of Nazareth High School. Married, wife, Angelica, no children. Earliest race, began racing go-karts at age 12. I like how it says father, like you don't already know. But it does say racing superstar Mario Andretti. Hobbies, snowmobiling, tennis, and fishing. Non-racing career choice, marketing. 155 pounds. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. No, there's like four that are trying to come off together. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Slightly less. Oh, jeez. Okay, no, they want, oh, yes. Oh, got one. This one says John Andretti, 1988, Indianapolis. Indianapolis, Indiana, 5/29/88, Indy 500, race car, Skull Bandit. It says driving the popular Skull Bandit with number 98. Um, there's a typo in here that I can't get over. Anyway, um, says John Andretti made his father Aldo proud by joining Mario and Michael in the starting field of the 1988 Indy 500, his first appearance in racing's main event. Okay. Oh, yes. So, Mario Andretti, personal profile. Um, Born 228. Jeez, I always forget how old Mario is. Born 2/28/40. Height 5'6", weight 160 pounds. Birthplace Italy. Residence Pennsylvania. Education, graduate of Nazareth High School. Married to wife Deanne. R.I.P. Children Michael, Jeffrey, and Barbara. Earliest race, raced Formula Junior cars in Italy at age 14. You know, I gotta say, the fact that they printed these with the black font on like the slightly like kind of already darker colors, I don't love. I wish they would use the white font for these ones because they're not like the easiest to read. Um, where was I? Oh yeah. It says father Alvis Gigi Andretti, hobbies, snowmobiling, water skiing, tennis, golf, flying ultralights, and motorcycles. This is one thing I didn't know. So this is a new fact for me. It says non-racing career choice, fighter pilot. Sir, like, totally agree, but like, I had no idea. Oh, yes. I don't know how I managed to break that stack apart, but yes. Mario 1988 Nazareth. It's the Kmart car. Nazareth, Pennsylvania, 92588. Bosch Spark Plugs Grand Prix. Picture on the back is funny. Start position third, finish position third, qualifying time 21.100, qualifying speed 170.616, laps led none. Just says none. Purse 30,500. I don't know why the picture on the back is funny to me. Jeffrey Andretti, 1991, Indianapolis. Indianapolis, Indiana, 5/26/91, Indy 500. It says his consistent driving during the month of May at Indianapolis, coupled with his outstanding driving in the race, earned him Indy 500 Rookie of the Year honors. In winning this coveted award, Jeff followed in the footsteps of his father and brother, making it the first time ever that three members of the same family had achieved this level of excellence. Jeffrey finished the season in similar fashion, also earning kart Rookie of the Year honors. Cute. That one was easy. This one says Michael, 1990, Mid-Ohio. Oh, this one's got like a fun extra sticker on it. Lexington, Ohio, 9/16/90. Red Roof Inns 200. Race car. Kmart Havoline L90 Chevrolet. Start position first, finish position first, qualifying time 70.038, qualifying speed 115.652, laps led 64 of 89, purse $80,655. There's also a little sticker on here that says Mario finished second and led 25 laps. Oh God. It's just not. Do you see the unmoving? Do you see how it's not doing anything? But what am I supposed to do? Oh, Jesus. Got it. Oh. This one says Mario 1967 Oswego. Look at how young. Oswego, New York, 7/16/67. Oswego Sprint Car Championship. Race car Watson and Myers Sprint. It says Mario won this USAC sanctioned race in a car powered by the first Ford twin-engine cam Indy engine. The race car was owned by Indy mechanic A.J. Watson and Sonny Myers, the head of the Ford Indy engines. Well, that's cool. And the caption on that picture says, Mario enjoying a moment with twin brother Aldo. Oh my God. Oh, almost. Two came off it. Yes. It's a victory every time I can separate these things. Says Michael Andretti, 1991, Toronto. Toronto, Canada, 7/21/91. Molson, Indy, Toronto. Race car, Kmart Havoline L91 Chevrolet. Start position first, finish position first, qualifying time 59.077, qualifying speed 108.469, Lap sled, 103 of 103. Purse, $138,155. Um, Says there's a little sticker on here. It says lead wire to wire set race record at 99.143 miles an hour. Mario finished second. Oh, this one just says IndyCar team transporter. IndyCar team approximate cost. Race car, $300,000, engine not included. Engine, $110,000, needs 6 to 10 per car. Wheels, $2,500 each, 48 needed. Tires, $750 per set, limit 28 tires per event. Fuel, $600,000 per year, 1.8 miles a gallon average, 400,000 gallons needed for full IndyCar season. Spare parts, $350,000, add $75,000 for gearbox, transporter, $500,000, total annual cost $5 million. Woo! I like how they broke it down though. If these were today's numbers, just inflate it by like 500% or something, probably even more than that. Something just fell over there. Oh, I'm sure it doesn't. This says Mario 1969 Nazareth. Nazareth, Pennsylvania, 7/12/69. Indy 500 Victory Parade? Okay. Race car 1969 Champ Dirt Car. Says Mario's dirt track racer is, oh, okay, get it. Is part of the parade honoring his Indy 500 win. Later in the evening, he drove the car to victory in Nazareth and was immediately rushed to the hospital where his wife was delivering their only daughter. Cute. He's sitting very straight up in this car, which is kind of funny. Yeah. Ooh, that one bent. Okay, apparently like 6 came off then. Oh, come on. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty even, if not slightly above. This one says Mario, 1969, Indianapolis. Yeah. Indianapolis, Indiana, 5/30/69, Indy 500, race car, STP oil treatment special. Says after wrecking his Lotus during practice runs, Mario then powered his Hawk Special into a front row position between Foyt and Unser at 169.851 miles an hour. Mario pitted 3 times only for fuel. He took over the lead on the 90th lap nope. My brain is breaking. And led for the remainder of the race en route to his victory that earned him $116,404. They're doing open test at Indy today, right? Like this week? I heard Kyle Larson was doing well. That's unfortunate. Although it is springtime, so April showers and all that. Still not ideal though. Says Mario Andretti, 1988 Laguna Seca. Monterey, California, 10/16/88. Champion Spark Plug 300K. Race car, Kmart Havoline Lola T8900 CH. Start position second, finish position third. Qualifying time 75.300. Qualifying speed 105.849. Laps led 2 of 84. Purse 34,500. And it says Michael second, Mario third for second consecutive race. Oh, yep, here we go. This one says Jeffrey Andretti, 1987, Phoenix. Phoenix, Arizona, 4/12/87. Oh, that's a lot. In 1987, Andretti again competed in the American Racing Series. He won the season opener at Phoenix and the last race of the season at Miami, and had 5 other top 5 finishes. Once again, Jeff ended the season in second place in the ARS point standings. Says he expanded his driving experience in 1987 by co-driving the Audi entry with John Buffum in the One Lap of America race. The 3-man team finished first overall. In addition, Andretti, Buffum, and John Woodner drove an Audi Quattro to victory in Class A during the Escort 24-hour endurance race at Mid-Ohio, finishing 9th overall. That is a lot of information. Is this one card? Yes, it is. John Andretti, 1987, Elkhart Lake. That's kind of a cool picture, not gonna lie. Yeah. Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, 8/30/87. Livingwell, Provimi 200. Race car, Skull Bandit, March 87C. Car owner Mike Curb needed a capable driver for the final events of the 1987 season, and his familiarity with John Andretti made the decision an easy one. The result was a 6th place rain-soaked finish and a driver-owner relationship that continued through the 1988 season. This was the first IndyCar race with 3 Andrettis in the starting field. That's pretty cool. Oh. Why did it do that? There was like a second that didn't match up. Oh my god, I'm dying. So many cards. Like, I knew it was 100, but I didn't calculate. Like, in my brain, I didn't think about the fact that it actually is 100. This one says Mario 1977, Sweden. Sweden, 1977, Swedish Grand Prix. Race car, John Player Special / Lotus. The culmination of Mario's international racing career was in 1978 when he won the Formula One World Championship driving for Lotus, making him the first driver in racing history, to win the Formula One and IndyCar titles. Well, I'm 42 minutes in, so we'll see. And I have this many left. Ooh. John Andretti, 1988, Le Mans. You gotta say it like that. It's the rules. Le Mans, France, 1988, 24 hours of Le Mans, race car, 926 Porsche. The world's most famous racing family picked up. Oh no. I read too far ahead. Um, where's our oh no counter? Says the world's most famous racing family picked the 1988 Le Mans 24 to join forces professionally for the first time. Mario, Michael, and John, driving the factory 926 Porsche, held the lead before the grueling course took its toll on the machine. Despite a lengthy repair stop and loss of a cylinder, the Andretti's finished sixth. That's crazy. Like, to be able to compete with your family at Le Mans would be just like the ultimate. That's so cool. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. This one says Mario 1956 Langhorne. That is crazy. Langhorne, Pennsylvania, July 1956. Photo on front shows Mario and his twin brother Aldo just prior to Mario's first race in the United States. The family photo on the back includes Mario's parents, grandparents, sister, brother, and himself shortly after their arrival from Italy in 1955. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. See, this is what I love about stuff like this. It's just like a giant time capsule. And as a history nerd, I appreciate that. This one says John Andretti, 1991, Milwaukee. Little yellow submarine action. West Allis, Wisconsin, 6/2/91. Miller Genuine Draft 200. Race car, Pennzoil Z7 L91 Chevrolet. Standing on the victory podium after an IndyCar race brings great pride, but when you're sharing that spot with your accomplished family, it's an outstanding experience. For John, it was a childhood dream come true to be there, finishing second to Michael and ahead of Uncle Mario. You know, I always complain about how I don't have really time to like eat lunch before I stream, and it's just every streamer ever says that they never have time to eat before they go live. But today I brought snacks because I knew this was going to take forever. Honestly, I should do that. Okay. This one says Mario / Michael, 1984 Daytona. Daytona, Florida, 1984, 24 hours of Daytona, race car, Porsche 962. Michael Andretti teamed up with his father Mario in the grueling 24 hours of Daytona endurance race. In the worldwide debut of the Porsche 962, they qualified on the pole but experienced gearbox problems and did not finish the race. Okay, I have some concerns about these cards and the way they were put together because the front, oh, guess who didn't turn their phone on silent? It's me. The front clearly says 1984. The picture on the back says 1991, 24 hours of Daytona. What are we doing here? Yeah, I broke my own rule. I forgot. This one says Mario, 1991, Indianapolis. Indianapolis, Indiana, 52691, Indy 500. Race car, Kmart, Havoline, L91 Chevrolet. It says a summer family reunion for some is a normal experience, but for the Andrettis, it's a 220-mile-an-hour event that occurs at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. In 1991, the first family of racing placed 4 members in the world's most prestigious racing event, an unmatchable accomplishment. Some family reunion. Oh man. All right. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe from the storms. Might as well reply to that text message since I know it exists. Okay. This one says Mario, 1987, Elkhart Lake. Um, Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, 83087. Living Well, Pravimi 200. Race car, Hannah Auto Wash, Lola. Start position first, finish position first, qualifying time 152.687, qualifying speed 127.788, laps led 50 of 50, purse $52,410. Set new track record. This one says John Andretti, 1989 Daytona. Daytona Beach, 1989, 24 Hours of Daytona. Race car, Miller High Life, BFG Porsche 962. Says sharing the driving duties with veteran champions Derek Bell and Bob Woolek. John Andretti brought the Miller High Life BFG Porsche 962 across the finish line ahead of the most prominent names in sports car competition at the 24 Hours of Daytona. It was the Porsche milestone 50th. Geez, my brain is breaking. It's too much reading. 50th IMSA GTP victory. It feels like we're at a point where the card stack is not going down anymore. It's just remaining the same. This one says Mario 1991 Indianapolis. Just my deep sigh. 52691 Indy 500 race car Kmart Havoline L91 Chevrolet. Start position 3rd, finish position 7th, qualifying time 242.295, qualifying speed 221.818, laps led 22 of 200, purse $202,478. I think because all of these do have numbers on them, part of me wants to just leave them in the stack, like the way I'm unstacking them, but part of me also thinks it might be kind of cool to put them in like actual order. So I don't know. This one says Mario 1971 South Africa. 3671 Kyalami, South Africa, South African Grand Prix, race car Ferrari 312B. Andretti entered the international racing competition on the Formula One circuit in 1968. The South African GP victory is significant in that it was the first of 12 victories that 12 victories that Mario would enjoy. On this day, he outdueled Dennis Holm to victory lane. Oh. This one says John Andretti, 1982, Dorney Park. "1982 Stock Car Rookie of the Year." Race car. These are just words slammed together on a keyboard. Race car. Callie Heffelfinger Sportsman Stock Car. Like many other college students, John Andretti took a part-time job to help work his way through school. He worked weeknights and weekends for Callie Heffelfinger, driving Callie's Sportsman stock car in his first professional ride, and earned Rookie of the Year honors. I feel like college would have been a lot more fun if my weekend job would have been driving race car. Mario 1961 Lebanon Valley. Lebanon Valley, New York, 52161, LV Sprint Championship. Race car 1939 Fuel Activator Sprint. This was Mario's first open cockpit ride in the former Ted Horn sprint car. This vehicle won 5 AAA Sprint championships. The car was new in 1939 and ran until 1962. That's a long time to run a car. Oh, got it. Oh, cute. It says Mario 1966 Indianapolis. Look at that. Indianapolis, Indiana, 1/16/66 IndyCar Championship Award. Event, Hoosier Auto Racing Fan Club. For the second consecutive year, Mario won the United States Auto Club National Championship Award. The presentation was made by Lee Hoist at the Indianapolis Speedway Motel. Mario would go on to win the award 4 times. Oh, no. There we go. John Andretti, 1991, Australia. Australia, 1991, Australian Gold Coast Grand Prix. Race car, Pennzoil Z7 L91 Chevrolet. In John's first race as a driver for the Hall/BDS racing team, and for a long time IndyCar sponsor Pennzoil, he came home in front of the pack with a win at the inaugural Australian Gold Coast Grand Prix. I forget often that IndyCar used to just travel friggin' everywhere, and I think it's so cool. I should bring that back on like some basis, nothing crazy, but just like one or two. And I don't mean the Thermal Club because that was just so bad, so bad. But like fun things that would be fun for people to watch and take part of. Um, this says Mario 1987 Long Beach. Long Beach, California, 4587 Toyota Grand Prix, race car, Hannah Auto Wash, Lola T8700CH. Start position first, finish position first, qualifying time 65.886, qualifying speed 91.249, laps led 95 of 95, purse $97,410. A little sticker says lead race wire to wire. Says Mario 1966 Indiana State Fairgrounds. Claremont, Indiana 91066 Hoosier 100 race car Dean Van Lyne's special. Mario is in the #1 car in the starting grid at the Indiana State Fairgrounds. He went on to win the Hoosier 100 in a tense battle with AJ Foyt, finally overtaking Foyt in the closing laps. Ooh. I'm going to see how many of these I can just try to unstick real quick. Because we're getting kind of towards the bottom, but like... Oh god. Are they just like glued together? Oh. Ow. These ones are cooperating way better than the ones at the top were. The heck? Okay, I'm not supposed to be looking at any of these. I'm not, I promise. Ow! Oh, come on. There we go. I know this is fascinating watching me do this. That's one of those, good for the goose, good for the gander things. Because if I can get all these unstuck, we can just fly through these and not be here for 84 years. Because as much fun as I'm having, I did not prepare to sit here for 84 years. Yes, okay. Stabby. All right. Michael Andretti, 1990, Portland. Portland, Oregon, 6/24/90. Budweiser / G.I. Joe's 200. Race car, Kmart Havoline L91 Chevrolet. Start position second. Finish position first. Qualifying time 56.881. Qualifying speed 121.643. Laps led 101 of 104. Purse $75,533. Set new track record at 110.673 miles an hour. Mario finished second. All right, and we have Mario, 1963, Allentown. Oh gosh. Allentown, Pennsylvania, 9/21/63. Allentown Allentown Fairgrounds Sprint Championship. Race car, John Wergland Sprint car. This race is significant in that it was Mario's first United States Auto Club event. This wasn't one of his more memorable days, however, as he went out of the race after the second lap with brake trouble. Not memorable indeed. Ooh. This one says John, 1987, Mid-Ohio. Lexington, Ohio, 1987, IMSA, Mid-Ohio. Race car Rick Hendrick GTP Corvette. In their first professionally shared ride, John and Michael teamed up to drive a GTP Corvette for Rick Hendrick of NASCAR fame in an IMSA race at Mid-Ohio road course. Though qualifying third, a mechanical problem left them in 11th at the finish, but they once again demonstrated their versatile talent. Well, that's cool. I didn't know they raced for Rick Hendrick. This one says Mario 1965 Terre Haute. Terre Haute, Indiana, 6/13/65. TH Sprint Championship. Race car Rufus Gray Sprint car. Mario shown on the front, the card front, crashing during the race. I mean, I guess. Fortunately, he was not injured. The race car, however, did sustain some major damage, and the frame had to be replaced on the USAC sprint car. That's so funny. There's probably so many, like, other pictures from that race, and they're like, nah, crashing. This one says Michael, 1990, Meadowlands. East Rutherford, New Jersey, 7/15/90. Marlboro Grand Prix, race car Kmart Havoline L90 Chevrolet. Start position first, finish position first, qualifying time 38.213, qualifying speed 114.652, laps led 105 of 150, purse $80,781. A checklist card. Pass. This one says Mario, 1965, Indianapolis. Indianapolis, Indiana, 7/25/65, Indy 500. Race car, Ford Brabham Bronner. Mario won his first IndyCar race in 1965, the Hoosier Grand Prix, and finished third in the Indianapolis 500, earning his Rookie of the Year honors. He went on to win the USAC IndyCar Championship that year. This one says Mario, 1988, Cleveland. Cleveland, Ohio, 7-3-88, Cleveland Grand Prix. Sometimes the captions on these back photos are funny. It says, a thoughtful moment. Start position third, finish position first, qualifying time 66.005, qualifying speed 135.262, laps led 24 of 80, purse $45,660. This one says Michael, 1987, Michigan. Huh? I again have some concerns about these cards. Literally says on the front 1987 Michigan. On the back it says Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Like, you see it says Michigan, and then you see it says Wisconsin. So they're not actually the same state. It says Mario 1963 Old Bridge. Look at how young he is. Old Bridge, New Jersey, April 1963. Old Bridge Midget Championship, race car, Opie Midget. It says Mario opens the 1963 season at Old Bridge Speedway in New Jersey, driving for the second year for Bill and Ed Mataka of Maplewood, New Jersey. He went on to win several races that season. This one says John, 1988, Melbourne. Melbourne, Australia, 1988, Melbourne Speed Bowl. Race car, Max Farrow's Midget. Driving the same car that his grandfather. Nope. My brain has just completely, like, melted. Driving the same car that his godfather. Really? AJ's his godfather? AJ Foyt had piloted to a win in the 70s. John brought Max Farrow's Midget across the finish line first, the Melbourne Speed Bowl. I didn't know AJ was his godfather. Apologize for my chewing noises. This one says Mario, 1965, Indianapolis Raceway Park. Claremont, Indiana, July 1965, USAC 150 Championship, race car, Ford Bram and Bronner. It says Mario is shown in front of AJ Foyt during action. On the front. At the Indianapolis Raceway Park, Mario went on to win this 150-mile race and eventually the USAC National Championship trophy for the year. It says Michael, 1984, Indianapolis. $527.84, Indianapolis 500. Race car, Electrolux Krakow. March 84 C. Start position 4th, finish position 5th, qualifying time 253.239, qualifying speed 207.196, laps led none. Just none. Purse $119,231. Says Indy 500 Rookie of the Year. It says Mario 1967 Daytona Beach. Daytona Beach, Florida 22667 Daytona 500. Race car 1967 Ford. It says Andretti won this coveted NASCAR racing event after qualifying in the number 12 starting position. Frank Lorenzen was the only other driver in the lead lap at the competition of the race. Oh, that's crazy. This one says Jeffrey Andretti, 1991, Indianapolis. $526.91, Indy 500, race car, Texaco, Havoline Star. Start position 11th, finish position 15th, qualifying time 2:45.417, qualifying speed 2:17.632, laps led none. Purse $167,490, Indy 500 Rookie of the Year. Oh my gosh. It says Mario 1965 Indianapolis. $531.65 Indy 500 race car Ford Brahma Bronner. Mario qualified at 156.849 miles an hour, which earned him an inside position on the second row of the starting grid. He finished the race in third, behind Parnelli Jones and Jim Clark. His performance was rewarded by achieving Rookie of the Year honors. It says Jeffrey Andretti, 1991, Long Beach. Long Beach, California, 4/14/91, Toyota Grand Prix, race car, Texaco Havoline Star L91 Cosworth. Start position 12th, finish position 9th, qualifying time 68.222, qualifying speed 88.124, laps led none, purse 34,809, yeah, 898. It's hard to read those ones at the bottom. This one says Jeffrey, 1990, Indianapolis. $527.90, Indianapolis 500. Says, while attempting to qualify for the 1990 Indy 500, Jeffrey posted a speed of 2:10.268. It looked as though he would make the starting field, however, he was bumped by Saltwater just 15 minutes before qualifications closed. I mean, if that was today, everybody would be out there, like, waiting to go again and trying to go again and pushing other people out of the way to go again. Says Jeffrey Andretti, 1991, Queensland. $317.91, Queensland, Australia, Gold Coast / IndyCar Grand Prix. Race car, Texaco Havoline Star L91 Cosworth. Start position 16th, finish position 7th, qualifying time 103.396, qualifying speed 95.400, laps led none, purse 47,680. Ooh. It says John, 1989, Nuremberg. Oh, that car is so good. $1989, Nuremberg, Germany. Nervous. I'm going to say it wrong. I know I am. Nerve-Rising Racecourse Group C. Racecourse 9 Porsche 962. During a season of many sports car successes, John added a second place finish at the fabled Nerve-Rising Racecourse. In his only Group C event, John piloted the Porsche 962 ahead of Star-Stud International Field. I feel like the Nürburgring. Am I just dumb? I don't know. Someone says Michael, 1986, Phoenix. Look at his hair. Phoenix, Arizona, 4-6-86. Dana 200. Start position second. Ooh, finish position 15th. What the hell happened? Qualifying time 21.8 or 0.785. Qualifying speed 165.251. Laps led 78. Purse $15,076. I think that says. Ugh, okay. Power through. 1990. This is John, 1990 Indianapolis. 527.90, Indy 500, race car, March/Porsche. Earning the ride in an IndyCar is most professional drivers' dream. To be selected by Porsche exceeds the expectations of even the most confident. In 1990, John Andretti received the call to be one of the men to pilot the March Porsche in the IndyCar season. John led the Porsche team by qualifying in the third row of the 1990 Indy 500. It says Michael, 1991, Laguna Seca. Monterey, California, 10-20-91, Toyota Grand Prix, race car, Kmart Havoline L91 Chevrolet. Start position first, finish position first, qualifying time 72.095, qualifying speed 110.555, laps led 84 of 84, purse 83,700. Ooh. It says Mario 1967 Sebring. Sebring, Florida 4167 Sebring 12-hour race car Ford Mark IV. Says Mario and co-driver Bruce McLaren win the first race for the new Ford Mark IV prototype race car. In the process, they set a new lap and distance record for the event. Jeez. That one tried to fly out of my hand. This one says Michael, 1989, Toronto. Toronto, Canada, 7/23/90, Molson. It just says Molson Indy. Race car, Kmart Havoline Lola T8900 Chevrolet. Start position 5th, finish position 1st, qualifying time 60.273, qualifying speed 106.314, laps led 23 of 103, purse 84,660. It says Mario 1988 Phoenix. Phoenix, Arizona 4/10/88, Phoenix International 200. Start position 3rd, finish position 1st, qualifying time 21.904, qualifying speed 164.354, laps led 134 of 200, purse 38,460. Ooh. This one just says Andretti's 1991. They have all their cars on the front. And then all of them together on the back. This one says Jeff, 1984, Daytona. Daytona, Florida, 1984, SCCA Rookie of the Year. Says Jeff qualified for a Sports Car Club of America national license in 1984 and was named SCCA Rookie of the Year, winning 6 of 13 races. Andretti also won the Northeast Division title in Formula Ford and made his Super V debut at Las Vegas in the last event of the season. This one says Jeff, 1985, Cleveland. Cleveland, Ohio, 1985. In 1985, Jeff contested the entire Bosch Volkswagen Super V Series. He scored 3 victories, was 5th in point standings, and was named co-rookie of the year. No, there should be punctuation in there. He combined with his father to make history at Milwaukee. Jeff started on the pole and won the Super V race, and Mario did the same in the IndyCar event, making the first time a father and son started on the pole and won races on the same track in the same weekend. I think that's super cool. Oh my god. Never done yet. Only have this many left. We can make it. I'm ordering food after this and laying on the couch and not talking to anyone. This one says Michael, 1988, Laguna Seca. Monterey, California, 10/16/88. Champion Spark Plug 300K. Race car Krakow Lola T8800C. Start position 5th, finish position 2nd, qualifying time 75.466, qualifying speed 105.616, laps led 2 of 84, purse $46,180. Michael 2nd, Mario 3rd for the 2nd consecutive race. One says Jeff, 1988, Phoenix. Phoenix, Arizona, 4/10/88. 1988, Andretti gained additional experience in the American Racing Series, as well as the Corvette Challenge Series and the GTP class in IMSA. Says Mario, Cleveland, 1989. Cleveland, Ohio, 7/2/89. Budweiser Cleveland Grand Prix. Race car Kmart Havoline Lola T8900CH. Start position 3rd, finish position 2nd, qualifying time 65.554, qualifying speed 136.193, laps led none, purse $37,630. We can make it. Okay. Oh, this one says Mario, Michael, and Jeff. 1991 Daytona. Daytona, Florida, 1991, 24 Hours of Daytona, race car Porsche. The Andretti name has been associated with many firsts in racing. 1991 was no exception, as Mario and sons Michael and Jeffrey raced his teammates at at the 24 Hours of Daytona endurance race. They qualified 6th and eventually finished 5th. This one says Michael, 1991, Portland. Just everything about this picture. Their haircuts, the color of everything is just so 90s. Portland, Oregon, 6/23/91, Budweiser / G.I. Joe 200. Race car, Kmart Havoline L91 Chevrolet. Jesus. My brain is at finish position. Start position 4th, finish position 1st. Qualifying time 57.458, qualifying speed 120.423, laps led 102/104, purse $79,398. Set new race record at 115.208 miles an hour. Oh. It says Michael, 1991, Mid-Ohio. Lexington, Ohio, 9/15/91. Pioneer Electronics 200. Race car Kmart, Havoline L91 Chevrolet. Start position 1st, finish position 1st, qualifying time 69.475, qualifying speed 116.589, laps led 88 of 89, purse 83,700. Okay. So it says Mario 1985, Indianapolis. 526.85, Indianapolis 500. Race car Newman Haas Beatrice Lola T900C. Start position 4th, finish position 2nd, qualifying time 250.152, qualifying speed 211.576, laps led 107 of 200, purse $290,362. It says Mario, Michael, and Jeffrey, 1992, Nazareth. Oh, alright. Pictures of them doing stuff together. Mario, 1984, PPG Cup. 1984 kart / PPG IndyCar World Series champion. It says Mario posted victories at Long Beach, the Meadowlands, Michigan 500, Road America 200, Mid-Ohio 200, and Michigan 200 on his way to the IndyCar Championship for 1984. Additionally, he won 8 pole positions and established 10 track records to round out a banner year. That is a hell of a season. That is super impressive. John Andretti personal profile. Born 3/12/63, height 5'5", weight 125 pounds, birthplace Pennsylvania, residence Indiana, education graduate of Moravian College, earned BA in business management, married, wife Nancy, no children. Earliest race, began racing go-karts at age 9 in Indianapolis. Father Aldo, twin... What? Oh. Says father Aldo Andretti, twin brother of Mario, and a talented race car driver himself. Godfather AJ Foyt. Hobbies snowmobiling and water sports. Non-racing career choice stockbroker. Mario 1986 Cleveland. Cleveland, Ohio 7686. Budweiser Cleveland Grand Prix. Race car Newman Haas Lola T8600 Cosworth. Start position 5th, finish position 3rd, qualifying time 66.558, qualifying speed 134.139, laps led none, purse $34,350. Personal profile Michael Andretti. Born 10/5/62, height 5'8", weight 145 pounds, birthplace Pennsylvania, residence Pennsylvania, education business major at Northampton Junior College, married, wife Sandra, children Marco and Marissa. Earliest race, they really did not print this very well with the colors, I'm telling you. Began racing go-karts at age 9. Father, racing superstar Mario Andretti. Hobbies, snowmobiling, water skiing, motorcycles, and golf. Non-career racing choice. It says who knows. I mean, honestly, that's fair. I appreciate Michael for saying that. So it says John, 1988, Chicago. Chicago, Illinois, 1988, go-kart racing with the Russians? Race car go-kart? What? John was chosen as one of the contingent of American drivers, or chosen of one of a contingent, that doesn't make sense, of American drivers who raced against a Russian team of go-kart drivers. What? John was the points winner in a series of races held in Chicago and Peoria. The karts were all equally prepared except one had an Andretti driving it. Go-kart racing against a team of Russian go-kart drivers? What? What? I mean, okay. This says Mario, 35 years of racing. It says 35 years of racing. From very humble beginnings on dirt tracks around Nazareth, Pennsylvania, Mario Andretti has compiled an international racing career that makes him the most versatile driver of all time. He has amassed 51 IndyCar career wins, won 4 IndyCar championships, been driver of the year in 3 decades, 67, 78, and 84. World Driving Championship in 1978. His competitive spirit caused him to miss only 1 race in his career due to injury. His sons and nephew will extend the family name into the 21st century. Tis true. Oh, come on. I already unstuck you. Says Michael, 1986, Cleveland. Cleveland, Ohio, 7686, Budweiser Cleveland Grand Prix. Race car, Krakow STP Lean Machine. March 86C, C. Start position 3rd, finish position 2nd, qualifying time 66.423, qualifying speed 134.411, laps led none, purse $44,780. We're so close to being done. Praise the Lord. This one says Mario, 1986, Portland. Portland, Oregon, 6/15/86, Budweiser / G.I. Joe 200. Race car, Hannah Car Wash Lola, T8600C. Start position 7th, finish position 1st. Qualifying time 75.396, qualifying speed 91.437, laps led 1 of 104, purse 75,660. Says set new track record at 107.759 miles an hour, closest finish in IndyCar history. It says Mario, 1984, Mid-Ohio. Lexington, Ohio, 9/2/84. Escort radar warning, 200. Excuse me. Race car, Neuenhaus Budweiser Lola, T800C. Start position 1st, finish position 1st. Qualifying time, 122.215. Qualifying speed, 105.090. Laps led, 78 of 84. Purse, 46,970. It says Michael, 1991, Indianapolis. 5/26/91, Indianapolis 500. Race car, Kmart Havilane L91 Chevrolet. Start position 5th, finish position 2nd. Qualifying time 242.938. Qualifying speed 220.943. Laps led 97 of 200. Purse $607,753. Oh my gosh, okay. It says Mario, 1967, Indianapolis. 5/30/67, Indianapolis 500, race car, Dean Van Line Special. Andretti qualified on the pole at 168.928 miles an hour, establishing a new Indy track record. He suffered a bitter disappointment, however, as he was forced out of the race with a blown engine after only 35 laps. That's not good. This one says Mario, 1964, Allentown. Every time I say it, it just makes me think of Billy Joel. Allentown, Pennsylvania, 5/15/64. Great Allentown Fair Race. Race car, Rufus Gray Sprint car. Mario started on the pole, later spun out and recovered to finish 4th. His friend John Kumaritsky consoles Mario in the rear photo after it was determined that Andretti was a lap down and moved to last position. Aw. This one says Michael, 1991, Milwaukee. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 6291, Miller Genuine Draft 200, race car, Kmart Havoline L91 Chevrolet. Start position third, finish position first, qualifying time 22.670, qualifying speed 158.802, laps led 107 of 200, purse $63,452. We have 4 left. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it says Mario 1972, Watkins Glen. Watkins Glen, New York, 72272, Watkins Glen GNR. Race car, Ferrari 312 BP. Mario and his co-driver Jackie Ickx began the race from the second position. They overcame both tire and fuel supply problems to post a victory. Hey! Nice. It says Mario 1987, Long Beach. Long Beach, California, 42. Oh, did I say 87? I meant 78. Who even knows what I'm saying at this point? Long Beach Grand Prix, race car, Ford Lotus. From 1971 to 1980. Jesus Christ. Just, okay. From 1975 to 1981, Mario focused primarily on the Grand Prix circuit, earning 16 more pole positions and winning 12 more races. In 1978, he won the Formula One World Championship driving for Lotus, making him the first driver in history to win the Formula One and IndyCar titles. I feel like the stream has just been my slow descent into madness. But it's fine. Says Mario, 1967, Saint Jovite. Ah, Canada. 8667, Saint Jovite Labatt 200, race car, Dean Van Lyon Special. Says Mario, car number 1 is shown leading Bobby Unser, car number 6, and Ronnie Bucknam, car number 23, through one of the turns on the Mount Tremblant Saint Jovite course. The race was run in 2 heats, both won by Andretti. My gosh, 2 left. Okay. This one says Mario 1966, Le Mans. June 18th through 19th, 1966, 24 hours of Le Mans, race car, Ford Mark II. Mario Andretti, along with Belgian co-driver Lucien Bianchi, had maneuvered the Ford Mark II into first place when at approximately 2 a.m., Mario crashed due to brake failure. The brake pads had been installed backwards. Good lord. That's so dangerous. Jeez. Well, lessons learned. And the last one, card 100. Says Mario 1966, Indianapolis Raceway Park. Oh my gosh, excuse the burp, jeez. Claremont, Indiana, 72466, USAC 150-mile championship, race car, Dean Van Lyon Special. Mario won the USAC 150-mile championship at the Indianapolis Raceway Park. Says what made this victory unique is the fact that Mario spun out on the first lap but recovered to post a victory. That is too close to the camera, but that is super cool. Oh my god, you guys, we did it. This was actually super cool, and I learned a lot. But, oh my god. Still special shout out to the freaking holographic card. I'm not over it. Not over how cool it is. It's so cool. So yeah. Oh god. This video is gonna take 800 years to post to upload to YouTube when I do it because it's so long. My voice will be gone. I can feel it already. It'll be gone by the time I'm done with this. Super fun though, learned a lot. I love these things for like time capsules. Um, I would love to know what you guys' favorite card was or what your favorite little historical fact was that we learned. Um, and yeah, I don't even have the brain capacity to think about when the next stream's going to be. It's going to be soon. I'll let you guys know. Um, but yeah, we appreciate you guys so much. We appreciate you hanging out and being part of our little internet community. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.